All right, everyone, welcome back. We are here, week 7, the week that comes after the other number that we will not be saying in conjunction together. I am here with my fellow co hosts.
6-7, 6-7. What?
10,
Okay.
1018, 1018.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah.
And we are joined by a very special guest. You can see at the bottom
Hi,
here on my
everyone.
screen.
It's me, Hunter. Hi.
The coach
I'm in
of
the
Wayward
I'm in the
Weaviles.
draft. Yeah, that's my team. Thank you for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Happy to have you.
I've been watching every video every week. I'm a loyal fan,
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
A true fan.
and you guys have said great things about me while you're on here. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've heard them.
I mean, yeah, you
All
watched.
of them.
You watched them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You learned about the hidden Venonat tech.
I have.
I don't think it's come fully into
Yeah.
play, but there's still a chance.
It didn't come into play because he dropped. He dropped.
I did.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I almost
You-
brought it to Denny when I faced Denny. I almost did, but it's like, here's what I noticed with Venonat. Venonat's good when like the power level is significantly lower than its rank.
Yeah, we have restricted legendaries out here.
Yeah, like I'm dying to most hits even with EVO Light, and it just wasn't working. So I was just
Yeah.
like, it was worth it to take the downgrade to from like Raichu to Zebstrika to like get Toad Scroll in my eyes. But well, yeah, that's more about my team.
Yeah, maybe Venonat will have a go next season in singles.
Maybe if we do maybe a lower level format, I might bring him back. Although if we're doing singles, I might have to bring back the goat Strudel. Okay.
Yes.
True.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, going back to power levels, I mean, on screen, there is a lot of power, mainly on the physical side.
mhm.
The- So there are a few special powerhouses too. Fluttermane, Golden Go, Volcarona.
Mm.
Yeah, they're mainly on
But then
your
you
side,
have-
Daddy. It's just Volcarona on the other side doing.
Yeah, and then you have Miraidon and the rest of Matt's team.
Yeah, I think
On the
bringing the
physical side.
Volcarona here seems to be pretty good because I mean, with the sun set up by Koraidon, it seems to be, it's set up to do well with its own fire type moves. Say into your Goldango and your Amoonguss there.
Yeah, Volk was definitely one of the scarier things. While doing prep, unfortunately found out my initial plan of stopping Palafin would not work because Flip Turn lets it go through Shadow Tag, which I was very sad about. But I kind of realized that the best answer into this hyper offense team was just trying to hyper offense him down first.
Mhm.
Is what my goal
Actually,
became.
I see a lot of Terra Normal on your side, Denny, and I understand for Flutter, and maybe even Goldango to stop like those ghost type moves. But I'm curious, is it
Yeah,
that much for the Dragapult? You just don't want to take a Shadow Ball from that thing?
it was mainly of giving me a way to just stop Phantom Force and take advantage of it being a two turn move, since it's a move that does go through Protect.
Yeah,
I wanted to just have an option on a variety of things to just be able to shut that down.
I forget that Dragapult is like mostly. Is it higher
Its attack is
physical or
better than its
special?
special attack,
Yeah,
but it has better special moves than physical.
yeah. All I know is that it's just really fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
Hmm
you definitely can run it as
That's the-
special, but Matt's for the most
Yes,
part been
fast-
running a physical.
hmm
It's faster than anything on my team, but crucially, Fluttermane is able to outspeed it with the speed photosynthesis boost being up.
Yeah, I think the proto speed on your Flutter is going to be pretty crucial to this matchup, for sure. It just being able to outspeed that Dragapult is really important.
Yeah, and Zacian's really fast too.
hmm Is Zacian faster than Koraidon, or is it even? I forget.
I think Zacian's faster.
Is he? Let me double
I
check.
don't know.
Hang on. Let me check real quick. Zacian is base 148. Yeah, it's faster.
Oh my god, 148. Wait, does that mean it's faster than his Dragapult?
Wait, yeah, it is faster than Dragapult. Wow, I did not
Oh,
realize that.
God.
I didn't know that either. Okay, well then, yeah, keeping the setup it seems pretty important in this matchup. But yeah, I think, I still think Corridon's set to do pretty well, as long as you Terra it to fire. I mean, I feel like in front of the Zacian, you kind of have to.
Yeah,
But I think once you do Terra it, it like does really well to anything like, because even though like they have the Palafin in the sun, it probably doesn't do too much. And
Yep,
I don't see a lot
Palafin
of
would be the main threat to it if it gets set up.
yeah, and I don't see a lot of like counter weather control on to Matt's side there. If I'm Matt here, I'm kind of just gonna see what I can do with the Dragapult, right? Like I think that's sort of your main thing. Maybe even just going all out offensively with the Chen Pao and the Pult there might be pretty good, because if you're running like Sucker Punch, that'll help with the Flutter and all your psychic types as well, and the Golego. So
Yeah, it definitely is kind of just a matchup of who does the hyper offense better or faster. And yeah,
yeah, I think in a matchup like this, the leads are going to be very important.
for
And
sure.
I'm curious what your thoughts are, Denny, for like who you want to lead here.
Yeah, for this, I wanted to apply a lot of pressure right away. I pretty quickly committed to leading Koraidon plus Flutter main. I just wanted to put just a lot of offensive pressure, my two fastest Pokemon out there on the field, and having them both out there together enables the photosynthesis speed boost on Flutter main as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially with 3 like super fast. Not even 3. Oh no, he doesn't have Lecky on this team. Yeah, 3 like super fast Pokemon being Dragapult, Zacian, and Shenpao. You definitely want to have like fast Mons out in the lead, just to see who he leads with. Probably Palafin and something else to flip turn out. It's just important to have that comparative advantage at the start of the game.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely a
Exactly.
momentum-based matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us see how game 1 starts and plays out.
Just starting off, I led with the Koraidon in Flutter main.
Do we see Zacian? Do we see the
And-
Palafin? No, it's Dragapult.
Ooh.
Lots of offensive pressure.
So, yeah, I definitely liked seeing this lead.
Yeah, ooh, the
Yep.
Oko.
Doesn't choose the Terra on the Dragapult.
Yeah,
Ooh,
play
it
It
Purple
definitely
Snow.
paid
Flame
off letting me
Charger.
use
Oh
Flame
my
Charge to get my speed going even more as well.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, like you already have so much momentum here. Like as
Probably-
we
Yeah,
were
it's pretty
talking about
much-
earlier.
Hedging on, I was pretty much hedging on him not terrestrialize it, exhaustion, and it paid off.
Oh boy.
Yeah, momentum.
Oh
You
my
win first
goodness.
turn,
It's
you
an
win the
absolute
game.
bloodbath right now.
What a landslide here.
Nearly a 2-turn game there. Luckily,
Yeah, that Volcarona is exactly why I brought Power Gem on Flutter main.
Luckily, the Sash saves the Chen-Pao, but not for long.
Yeah, Power Gem's also good for
Um,
Chimpa as well.
hmm
Yeah.
Solid coverage there.
I mean,
I
you
mean-
could just run Moonblast too.
I wonder if we surely have to see some sort of game plan switch up here for Matt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
losing
I was
a
definitely
game like
expecting
that is-
Palafin to come in game 2.
Yeah, losing a game like that is always it's rough, Didn't
Yeah.
really get a
Yeah.
chance to answer. I feel like he's gonna come out with a little bit of a better game plan for this game too.
I could definitely see like Volcarona leading.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like Rage Powder. I don't know if he's been running Rage Powder, but I think it definitely could help. Look, even a Quiver too. If you want to commit Terra on it, it could probably survive like
Yeah. I'm
a hit or
thinking
two.
maybe just like if you lead Zacian and Chen Pao here, you like you make Denny like Terra at least one of his Flutter and Corridon, right? And you kind of just get to like at least apply that sort of pressure onto him, right? Because you're threatening a kill on the Corridon. Um, and you could always Terra Fairy with your Zacian to keep it alive for longer than last game, right?
Yeah, I mean, if he also predicts the Terra, he could also lead the Palafin, try to get some extra chip on that Fire Terra with like a flip turn or something, or even if like commit
Mm-hmm.
to honestly Wave Crash, might do like half to be honest. But I guess in the sun it might not do too much to be worth.
Yeah. And I mean, targeting down the Koraidon always leaves the Flutter open, so you kind of just want to be able to pressure both at the same time.
Hmm.
I mean, we could even see the Terra Dragon come out for the Dragapult this time. I feel like if we went for that Terra Dragon with like Dragon Darts, would have probably helped a lot last game.
Yeah. Let's see how the leads switch up here for game two.
Yeah, coming into game 2, I had the game lead. I was going in like much more of like scouting mode of like scouting out what his lead's going to be. So I decided to go for my more defensive mode, see how that would go into things.
Mm-hmm.
I got the tail denying the flip turn, and Screamtail took more than I wanted it to there.
Able to get the Reflect up though. Definitely gonna be helping out against these physical giants on
Oof.
that side.
Yeah.
But
Behemoth
yeah,
one.
Screamtail taking a 2KO, I was hoping it would be a bit bulkier than that.
Looks like Matt stood up kind of well here, though. Able to get that Palafin out with most of its health still intact. But we see the Corridon and the Fluttermane back in from game 1. And no Terra again, just letting Dragapult go down. As we see the Sash here.
I mean, Palafin's looking good to just Jet Punch here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's exactly what happened.
The critical one, baby.
Play rough. That's also going to work.
And yeah, and then it just got the tail left. This game's yeah.
Again, these two games are just testament to that momentum-based matchup that Armando and Hunter were talking about earlier. It's just so volatile, you
The
know.
lead Omega matters.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think these games are being decided very quickly in just the first few turns, which means, I mean, these first few turns are crucial for making the right decisions there.
Yeah.
Deciding when to Terra. I feel like maybe Terraing early in the battle might prove beneficial for either side, because if you get that call right, you're kind of in the clear at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. And yeah, heading into game 3 here, uh, after seeing that game 2, I was pretty sure I was expecting the Palafin lead again. So this time I was going back. After seeing Screamtail and Gothtail, frankly, not work, I was running back to my core 4 here, and I was thinking, if I'm up against Palafin, what do I want in front of that? And I thought, oh yeah, I haven't used a Moongus yet.
Mm.
That's a pretty good threat. So I was thinking of like using a Moongus next to one of my more offensive threats.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it looks pretty solid into this matchup, at least like outside of the Chen Pao there.
Yeah.
A lot of these Pokemon can't really hit it that well.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure
mean,
if
obviously you
Zacian
got the full
gets
Corona too,
Psychic
but
Fangs, but I think that might be able to do pretty good on Amoonguss. I'm not sure if it gets the move. Let me double check.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
maybe so.
Yeah, it does. So it'd also be able to
Mhm.
get rid of screens as well.
Okay.
With that.
You do have to wonder though, like with the like these closed team sheets. It's like, what are the odds he actually brought something like that
Mhm.
specifically for that? Because every Pokemon only has 4 slots, so you can't really bring coverage for every single option that your opponent has. So it's
4
sort of
moves
that give
intro.
and take of like trying to think in your opponent's mind, like, would they bring that move? And I think that's part of why draft is so interesting, because like there are so many options you can go with, and like doing weird move choices is like part of the, I guess, enjoyment that people have with this format and whatnot. And it makes things interesting when you're watching
Yeah, you'll see moves you never seen before, especially when you watch 11.
it. True.
But yeah, I mean, especially on Zacian, I think it doesn't really suffer, I think, from that 4 move syndrome, because it kind of just wants the Behemoth Blade and occasionally play rough. So I think it has a pretty good opportunity to run a coverage. Whether Matt chose to run that specific type of coverage or like Swords Dance or something is,
Hmm.
until we find out type of thing. But yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we've seen the Behemoth Blade and play rough already.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I can understand that. It's just like, would you bring Fangs over, like, because you already have play rough for the Koraidon, so it would pretty much only be for Amoonguss.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. Um, I think we'll just see what happens here in this final game 3 matchup.
yes, we will find out. We do see Cygnus and not Sig Sus this time. You're not suspicious at all.
Yeah, bro. Like what?
We see the
Oh,
Goldanga come in on the switch. Perhaps the right move, though. Able to tank that Behemoth Blade. I assume a Spore is going to come out here. Into what slot, though? Chenpao.
who barely manages to hold on.
Chenpao has probably a turn left. See if it wakes up. As you see, the Behemoth Blade take the KO.
Ooh, the Rocky Helmet might put it in position to still make a rain here.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it did.
Hmm. And the 2-turn sleep is crucial there. I think if any move came out from that Chenpao, it might not have looked good for the Goldango here. I still don't think Matt's out of it though, because this Goldango's kind of a sitting duck now at this -4 special or -2 special attack.
Okay, I have a cunning plan.
You see the close combat.
He's using his strategy.
The Dragapult remains on Matt's side.
Yeah.
Was that the cunning plan?
And, no,
Shadow
I
Ball
said that a
nothing.
turn too early. There's the cunning plan.
Ah,
Brilliant, masterful play.
able to save his Goldango for the stats.
Well, and the nasty plot to get my special attack back to neutral.
Mhm. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I personally like DJ's approach of stats, where I kill myself so no one else gets that.
Ooh, the Dragon Darts. Ooh, that was actually a good play there. I think.
Yeah, that
Have we not seen the Terra from Matt's side? I feel like with Terra, it
I
might
don't
have
think we
actually
have actually.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Terra could have filled up the double. The Flutter Mane was
Mhm.
unfortunately in the back.
Yeah, I still had Flutter in the back. Honestly, I was not thinking about stats in that game. I was thinking, what if Crawdon goes down? I want to be able to have something in the back still, which is why I found it important
Yeah. No, yeah, I know you were in stat padding.
to
It's
keep
fine,
Goldengo alive when I did. Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
No,
honestly, during my matches, I found myself not really even thinking about the stats.
No, yeah. I mean, I don't think we saw a Terra from Matt's side for like most of those games. I feel like a well placed
Yeah, I think you're right.
could have changed those around, switched things around. So maybe in the future we'll see some more adaptation there. But a close set overall. I feel like it could have swung either way depending on how those first few turns played out. So
Yeah, definitely could have. It was a pretty close game 3 after 2 very one-sided first 2 games.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very close still. Oh my goodness, it's me.
Whoa, it's
Hi,
the Armando
Armando.
guy.
Against
You, Armando.
the Titan himself, Toad, who's now week 7 worth of experience, and I was very scared.
Yeah, he grows more powerful every week. It's scary stuff.
Like if we
I-
kept going till after week 8, it would actually be over. There'd be no point
No, yeah,
competing anymore.
when Toad pulled out the focus blast against me when we played, I was petrified. I won't lie. It was spooky stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad I got Toad week 1 and not at this point.
You didn't get power scaled, Toad.
He's Toad's on his anime arc.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was pretty worried, so I had to figure out kind of how to shut down the funny little Excadrill and T-Tar too, because I've been seeing that Toad was running the weakness policy, which is very scary, of course. Toad hasn't really been bringing his restricted. That's because, I mean, these other Pokemon do pretty well. I mean, maybe Hatterene could probably have been switched out for good old Necrozma.
Necrozma. I think Necrozma even gets Trick Room, right?
It might.
It gets a lot of moves, that Pokemon. Because it is, I guess it is a combination of 2 Pokemon, so.
Yeah.
Yep, it does get Trick Room, yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't been bringing it. Maybe he can bring it for week 8. Who knows?
I mean, we don't see the restricted on your side either, Armando.
True, but Regigigas is like a restricted.
Yeah, you know,
If it's set up right, at least.
the combination of Regigigas Walking Wake and Iron Boulder, you kind of do have a, restricted on your team. Just a
Yeah.
bunch of small ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really want to bring Kyurem into this matchup, mainly because I'd be forced to Terra. If not, I'd be eating Rock Slide after Rock Slide. And especially
Mhm.
with that Hatterene and other like fairy types that could like hinder him. It just didn't seem worth.
That's
That's
fair.
fair.
So yeah, my main thing was bringing Regigigas to shut down those, or sorry, Weezing to shut down those abilities. Regigigas to just benefit there. No sand, no overcoats, none of that.
Hmm.
I have some
Sand Rush.
backup insurances. Yeah, no sand rush on the dog, which I didn't expect to come this week. I thought it was gonna be Corviknight because that thing was quite an issue for me in team prep.
Mhm.
But yeah, the problem with Weezing is obviously he kind of hinders the rest of the team who isn't Regigigas. So
Yeah,
that's
and I
always
feel
an
like that.
issue.
I see you brought the Terra flying, and like, while the being immune to ground is good because then he'll be on the field longer. You also have to worry about the rock slide afterwards.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
so
brought like double flying thing on Weezing because I'm running air balloon Weezing, and just like a spam earthquake on
That's awesome.
with Regigigas. So
yeah,
he's flying.
I will not be getting hit by ground moves.
Yeah, so basically, you have a free ticket past 1 ground move, and then you can Terra if you want after that.
Yeah, the double earthquake, and then I could protect after 3 turns of no
Hmm.
damage from earthquake. But yeah, other than that, I mean, Iron Boulder's there as kind of in case things go horribly wrong. He's just gonna hit a funny move and kill either T-Tar or Excadrill with like Sacred Sword. I think I put Night
Yeah.
Slash on him for some of the psychic types and stuff. Landorus, very good for lowering the offense on the team.
Mhm.
The funny
I
fungi,
definitely think your Iron Boulder is one of the best mid-season pickups we've seen here.
yeah, he's been putting mad work. I think he's like my 4th highest kill leader, just by picking up like halfway through. So he's been
Mhm.
proving his points. And obviously, Walking Wake has been fantastic. I don't think there's a week where I don't bring him because it's just busted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I remember a long time ago, like one of our first draft leagues. I remember our good friend Joe Kawasaki
Oh
had
yeah,
that
on
thing is
his like
terrifying.
on his like Sun team, and it was spooky. It was some spooky stuff.
yeah, I remember that messing me up.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, no, that mon is still very good, even outside of the sun. But yeah, I mean, what's your initial game plan for this specific game, Armando?
I know game one, I'm always going Regigigas. If it goes really well, I might go again, but normally I'll just switch it up game two. I think I brought Bruban in the back with room service again, in case Toad was running Trick Room, because then I underspeed quite a bit of few things and just spore. But yeah,
I love
Regigigas kind
I
of just go
love room
burr.
service. I think that item's so cool and like a draft thing.
Yeah, he's my little waiter.
Yeah. And if I feel like if I'm Toad here, I mean, you do kind of want to lean into that Trick Room mode, but you do also have access to like a sand mode with the Houndstone there, and like in sand, I feel like nothing on your team really wants to take a last respects. That's not Regigigas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And obviously, I think Lando T is really good into this team. Specifically, like it can threaten a lot of these psychic types with just good physical damage, and then obviously does super effective against the T-Tar and Excadrill there,
mhm.
while also applying Intimidate to them.
Yeah. I think I was running Assault Vest Lando T because it's just good because it covers for special and then Intimidate covers for physical.
Mm-hmm.
In general, it's pretty good into this team as well. Yeah, let us see how game one played out.
Yep. Here we go. We're seeing that Wheezing lead along with Regigigas up against Reuniclus and Tyranitar. So no sand coming out right away.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, the quick switch into Houndstone.
Probably wanting to preserve that sand for later if have to guess.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah, I
We're
thought it
gonna
was gonna
see
be
an
Trick
Nice
Room,
taunt.
but I still got rid of Encore, which is still just as good.
Yeah.
You gotta assume the Phantom Force is targeting the Wheezing here.
Yeah, man, I
Especially-
didn't even realize Houndstone got Phantom Force.
That was very lucky.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna do much, but does pop the balloon.
Yeah, although thankfully for Armando, it's after Gigas went.
Yeah. Yeah, protect makes sense here. Oh, and protect makes sense here.
Oh, Regigigas
And
is
Phantom
not
Force.
hitting anyone.
That's awesome.
Oh, we see the switch out here.
Ooh, sand comes out. Slow start is active now as Landorus comes in, hitting an Intimidate onto the Tyranitar, which Terra Fairies.
Mm-hmm. Good call
Doing
there from Toad.
literally nothing to
Wow.
Etar there.
The
Mhm.
big brain read.
We're gonna see this Houndstone move quite quickly now. Quite rough. Not
Yeah,
even too rough,
and slow start does also, in fact, affect the damage of body press.
Mm. I think, yeah, Toad probably looking to fire down on not the Regigigas slot for a little bit while it has the slow start still.
Yeah.
As Bonnet comes in with the U-turn.
But I mean, you see as it slowly whittles away on this lone T-Tar. Yeah, and then he intimidates. Oh, and the Spore.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna clean it up for this first game. Group on it with the KO.
Yep, there we go. Let's go, Mushroom Nation.
Yeah, Kai Fungi, his first and probably only kill this season.
Hey, wait, I'm there too. Shout out Mushroom Nation.
Oh yeah, true.
The Fungi
Wait,
gang.
so
I also have a mushroom.
Oh yeah, all four of us are.
The
Dude,
mycelium bros have arrived.
Fernation.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
Gamewell
so thumbnail's just gonna be all 4 of our mushrooms, right?
all next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely got blessed by that triple axle. I don't think it would have mattered if Regigigas went down, because after I had to switch out Weezing, he was kind of just sitting there,
Yeah.
sponging
Yeah.
hits.
I'm not sure if it even would have KO'd, truthfully. Regigigas is
He's a
Almost.
beefy boy.
Yeah, I think I was running like almost max defense too, so he probably would have studied that. I really thought body press wasn't affected by slow start because it calcs the defense stat, but I guess once it turns to attack, it still gets cut.
I feel like if that was like how it worked, people would use Regigigas a lot more.
Yeah.
One day, maybe they change it one day.
Just slow start Regigigas in Trick Room firing off full power body presses.
This would be kind of insane, actually. No, never mind. That's a good decision they made.
Yeah, no, it's hard to make Regigigas like decent, you know, like it's
Yeah.
hard to make him either broken, you know, crazy
But if you
broken
can,
or
it's really fun.
like not good. I think neutralizing gas was a fun way to do it. I think they did well with that.
Oh yeah, one of the most fun and interesting abilities they've added.
Because clearly they had that in mind. Like they were like, yeah, people can make Regigigas good with this, you know.
No, I think they hate Regigigas. They gave him an ability when there was no abilities in Legends Arceus.
Okay, but like if he didn't have it, he'd
What
be
was he gonna
broken in
do?
that
Beat
game.
Volo? Oh my god. He would have
Yeah,
done nothing in
bro.
that game. It wasn't even a ranked mode.
Could you even catch him before Vola? Oh yeah. Wait, duh.
think you
Never
can, yeah.
mind. Yeah, I think you have to. Do you have to catch all the? Oh, you know, that's not important.
Let's see what happens in game 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, game 2, Regigigas was not gonna come because I didn't want to be predictable. So I just went super offense.
Hmm.
Mm.
I wonder if we'll see Toad maybe not go for the Trick Room this time. I mean, last time he went for Encore, but even still. Oof.
Yeah, wow, that skull does a lot with the Terror Boost.
Okay, but able to get the sub up even with only 3% health left. Covet.
I was robbed blind.
Interesting. Oh my
Huh?
gosh.
Oh. He robbed you before going down.
He took it
He
and
takes
died
those
with
specs
it.
away and throws him in the trash.
Ooh, the flash cannon does a decent amount there. But now, without a sub, kind of a sitting duck.
Yeah. T-Tars out with sand as Renickles opts to switch to Excadrill.
Ooh. I mean,
Ooh.
hopefully no water move on the extra drill here. Nice switch from Toad, honestly.
Wow.
That was a good call.
Good read.
And now we've got the setup. Oh, or not. We're gonna switch out.
Ryu comes back in.
The surfing both.
Oh.
Oh,
KO,
almost
though.
picking up the
We're
double
gonna
kill.
we're gonna get a full move off. The rock
It's not just
slide.
the Eevee Alliance that can use Surf.
Oh, never mind.
Oh
Lord.
no.
Unfortunate, the life orb takes him out.
Life Orb moment.
Just the Tyranitar stance once again.
Yeah. And it gets hit with a quad effect. No, yeah, quad effective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I confused the animation
Yeah.
with the Mighty Cleave.
But yeah,
Yeah.
a dominant game 2 there for me, Armando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyranitar's... It's crazy that Tyranitar is such a good Pokemon when it has a typing that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A rule I have with like drafts like this is like I don't like having Pokemon with quad weaknesses. Now that being said, I have 2 of them, but we don't. Wait, I have 3 of them. Oh my god. Maybe I have to listen to my own rule. But like having quad weaknesses is tough because like you know your opponent can just bring coverage, right? And then that it makes it a lot tougher because I mean when you go against Toad, you're gonna bring fighting coverage for the G-Tar, right? Luckily, I think Terra, helps alleviate that a little bit because you can Terra into a different type. But you can only Terra once, so
Yeah.
if you have to use it earlier, you kind of become a sitting duck at that point.
Especially in draft, like when you bring a Pokemon with quad weakness that the other person definitely has coverage for, it's one of those where like you're kind of forced to have this be like the terror Pokemon. If not, they're just gonna explode.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it just becomes kind of tough for that. Also, I
Yeah.
remember after this game, Toad told me he didn't bring Trick Room because he knew I'd be prepped for Trick Room, so he didn't bring it at all.
You know what? I
I
love
mean,
the big brain there.
That's funny.
Honestly, that's a good read.
My counterplay
Like,
got counterplayed.
Yeah,
I respect that so much.
it just shows that Toad's still improving. We need to stop him.
We need to lock him up
It's too
now.
late.
But yeah, I mean, it was still a very good set. There was a lot of interesting stuff that Toad brought
Mhm.
that would have
Yeah.
definitely killed me if positioned
Yeah.
differently.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
This
hey,
one's
it's you,
not-
Hunter.
Hey guys. Yeah, so Taco Lover is kind of my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Because there's a funny Pokemon called Miraidon who kind of poops on my entire team. So during draft I realized this, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need a Lightning Rod Pokemon because otherwise the combination of Miraidon and Iron Hands just destroys
Wins.
my whole team. Yeah.
Yeah.
So originally that was Raichu, but now we have my Zebstrika here. Who I felt provided similar, like a similar sort of role, and it was worth the downgrade in points to bring my other Pokemon I brought here, which is Toedscruel. Similar reasons. Mainly it just provides that redirection for my water types.
Yeah, and it has that ground typing.
Yeah. And I think its typing does pretty well into his team outside of the Ogre Pond, right? So I don't know, that my game plan into this was just like I want to keep Zebstrika alive for as long as possible, right? So he's built to live. He's got a sash on. He's got protect. He's just meant to sit there and look nice while my other mons put in all the work. And ideally my imposter Ditto will transform into one of his Pokemon, and it'll allow me to outspeed and kill it. So,
And also, I think this is the first time we're seeing Miraidon not with Terra Fairy on Taco Lover's team here, going with Terra Water very interestingly.
yeah, I mean, I think Terra Water is pretty good into my team, in general.
Yeah, I guess.
because I mean, I do have like Electro Shot, which is kind of like, I don't know. I think he wanted to account for the Steel type on Arch, right?
Probably, yeah.
But like, I mean, yeah, Electro Shot's also a move, so I don't know. But like outside of Arch, I think Terra Water is still pretty good, especially if I didn't have to bring my Electro type, which I kind of do. But no, yeah. So I mean, my game plan for this matchup was just like the Zebstrika is just gonna sit there so that the rest of my Pokemon can do work. I also saw like, I mean, he brought 3 fighting types and Miraidon, so I'm like, okay, I have Terra Fairy on this Kyogre. I'm just gonna let it go to work, and that's kind of my game plan here.
Yeah.
That's a nice adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
And Ditto could be very interesting to see into this Miraidon team as well.
Yeah, I think if it like ideally it transforms into Miraidon, but any of his Pokemon would do really well for me. Like, because if I transform into Ogre Pond, I still have redirection and whatnot. So there's still, it puts in a lot of work here.
Yeah. Is Ditto scarfed?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I feel like I have to run it with either Scarf or Room Service, Because like
Yeah, depending on
I
the
don't want
build.
it. I don't want it to come down to a speed tie. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Um. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about this?
Like on Taco's side, I think Whimsicott's looking very scary. Obviously, it can get like destroyed by Archaludon, but like this thing can like Sunny Day get rid of the sun, then like Ogerpon can kind of go nuts.
Yeah, with
Mhm.
those sun boosted Ivy cudgels.
Yeah, and then it could also set up Tailwind because obviously Hunter did not bring Tornadus this week, so he doesn't really have that speed control. Obviously, with like the Rain, Basket Legion can go fast, but like other than that, if like Whimsicott can shut it down with like the other weathers, it definitely could be like a problem.
Mm-hmm. I
Sure, yeah,
yeah,
Whimsicott's really good.
I decided to forfeit the Tailwind War because like if I lead with Torn, like and he just leads with Miraidon, it's tough for me. It's really
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're just giving up a Pokemon for just 5 turns of Tailwind, which might not even matter if he sets up Tailwind right after.
like yeah, he can just set up the Tailwind on his own, and then I'm still slower no matter what. And also like I could throw a Sash on Torn, but then I wouldn't have a Sash on Substrika, and then that would like, that would kind of ruin my other part of my plan.
Mhm.
So I was like, I have some sort of speed control with, Basque Legion being fast in rain and just Ditto being able to outspeed anything it switches in on. So I was willing to give him Tailwind. Is kind of what my thought process was.
Yeah, it's definitely fair in this matchup. Even with like Iron Hands, even if it has Tailwind, it's probably not outspeeding most of your Pokemon.
Yeah, the hands is like I talk about Miraidon, the hands is really bad because that threatens Arch, right? It kind of threatens a lot of my team,
If it
but
runs
like
Ice
Arch
Punch, it threatens
specifically
everything.
was
I
yeah
guess maybe not Ditto if it's copied into it, but still.
yeah. So I have a few ways of shutting him down, mostly with Terra Fairy and whatnot, but
Mhm.
um yeah.
Yeah, let us see how game one plays out.
So the role between this battle of two real Titan teams, we have the Zubstrika Kyogre lead coming out against Hitmontop and Miraidon. Interesting. Electric Seed Hitmontop. There's that lightning rod at work already.
hmm Oh, right. I also brought Electro Web for speed control. I forgot about
Ooh,
that part.
I like that. But on immediately switches out into Iron Hands.
Wide guard, very interesting.
Aqua
Oh, the
Sword Art,
Terra
but the Fairy
Blast.
Terra Blast just annihilates Beyblade.
Definitely a good wide guard from Taka's point of view, but because obviously he sees the Terra types on preview, but do you expect like just a Terra Blast going in and just nuking? It's pretty surprising, you know?
Definitely. And the Sash allows Substrika to survive the close combat coming from Urshifu there. And now Substrika is free to Helping Hand. Is Urshifu detects? Is it the correct
Ooh,
read? No, it's a Terra Blast into the Iron Hands, taking down restricted number 1.5 from Taco Lover's team. Radon comes out and protects as Kyogre responds with the same. And wow, those Electro Webs are doing a lot with that Lightning Rod boost, but the Zebra does go down eventually, as do the terrain and weather.
Yeah, it was good timing there for me.
Kyogre survives that Electro Drift. This
Yeah,
is
for all intents and purposes, not really doing that much. For a Miraidon Electro Drift, like 48%
Yeah, also,
does not feel like a lot.
I'm I'm a bit surprised seeing Life Orb and not Specs on the Miraidon, honestly.
Well, you probably
Yeah.
wanted to run protect, because then you can.
Yeah,
Yeah. Honestly, I'm looking back on this now. I think I. Oh right, yeah.
Oh.
I forgot it doesn't transform. It's okay.
Yeah,
I
it
think
only
the,
transforms into the
it
one
was
directly in
it
front.
was still fine. I
Yeah.
think either way I was gonna get KO'd there. So, it better be the Ditto, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I'm looking back on it now. I flash cannoned predicting the Fairy Terra, not remembering that it was Water Terra.
that was water. Yeah.
It happened.
That's okay.
I just assumed that was your best option, considering you can't like electroshot it because there's no Marine.
Yeah, I should have just Draco'd. I just forgot it was not Terra Fairy.
Yeah.
But it still worked out, so that was fine. Let's see. Game 2. What was I thinking game 2? I forget, to be truthful. I think
Well, we can skip the first turn and then skip back if you want to jog your memory.
if we want to see the leads, it might help. I will be honest.
All right. Well, yeah, the Terra Fairy Kyogre did really well game.
Okay, yes. Yeah, the Kyogre was good, and I'm like, I think with I think he's not gonna bring Iron Hands like as his lead. And say like, or he's not gonna bring both Miraidon and Iron Hands as leads. So I thought leading with Kyogre Arc would have been pretty safe.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah, that's a very strong lead for sure.
Yeah.
As the Whale and the Bridge come out, facing against Miraidon
Yeah.
and Iron Hands in the lead.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was a little wrong. But yeah. I'll just keep the Fairy Terra, and we're just gonna continue doing what I was doing last game.
Yeah, good protect from Miraidon there.
Yeah, this is a good lead because you can't make him go Water Terra, because if he does, he's just gonna get electroshotted. So he kind of is just forced to protect there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Low kick did have to Arcaludon though. And
Arcaludon's pretty
there's the
heavy
Water
guy.
Terra coming out anyway.
We're doing way more with electric terrain up this time. Oh, the crit though.
The crit, still not enough to take the kill though.
Yeah, that is the
Electroshot.
problem with the
Yeah.
Water Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Electroshot does. And this Ogerpon is sitting in the rain as well.
Iron Feet, get some sandals or some leaf leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, the low kick will take down Arc.
Mhm. I figured it was coming, so I was just like, I might as well get as much damage down as I can.
Yeah. Especially with Legion in the back.
Hmm.
More
best
lax
Legion
specs
just-
damage, the better.
Just so strong.
Yeah. At this point, I was just like, I gotta protect this Basio Legion with my entire life.
Follow me does go into the protect, but that Ivy Cudgel isn't going to do too much to Ditto. 40. As this time it's Taco Lover's turn to follow me, but yeah, that's an Ogerpon eating a Basket Legion Wave Crash, and there's a free switch into Ditto here, but
Yeah, he's
it
not gonna.
Not gonna
will
be
be
able to
transforming.
transform, yeah.
He can manually do it though.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
the Sucker Punch reveal.
Oh yeah.
And this is just like, I figured he was sashed, but I was like, this is my only option out of this.
Yeah, the sash just wins the game for Taco
Mhm.
there.
I was
Yeah,
I
you
was
gotta go for it.
I was banded into the wave crash there, so it was kind of curtains at that point. I don't know. Maybe I guess switching out Legion could have been better there, but like I didn't know he had Sucker Punch until then, so it was unfortunate, but I don't know. You'll see in game 3 I sort of work around that. Or at least try to.
Yeah, a very close game too there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came down to the wire.
Yeah, no. I kind of felt like I threw that one away because like I got rid of the Miraidon, right? And the hands pretty early, and then I let him come back a little bit, but
He went with a very offensive set of 4 Pokemon there.
I think in this one, I think I said if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and I went back to Zebstrika here in this game 3. To my knowledge, I could be wrong. Okay, no, I wasn't. Thank God.
Yeah. And it's Ogerpon next to Miraidon this time. Rain and electric terrain go up as per usual. Zebstrika immediately protecting here as it
Oh, immediate Draco to the horse.
held on into the Draco Meteor, but the Origin Pulse will deal spread damage despite that Follow Me being up, chipping away at both Pokemon. She comes out with another Origin Pulse,
70%.
doing a hefty amount to Iron Hands. Yeah.
Zebstrika is a horse.
Yes, it is, and it's got that high power.
High horsepower because it's like electric, you know. It's like
Yeah. Now Ditto gets to transform into Miraidon
could be big.
Floating feet.
as the real Miraidon protects. And the Spiky Shield try to just stall out a turn of the rain here.
Yeah. I guess also, I don't know.
Terra Water in front of the opposing
Follow
Miraidon
me.
is rather risky, but the Follow Me protects it.
Yeah, the problem with
Cool
stalling the
sends
rain
out
is you're
the
also
Echo.
stalling terrain, and if Ogerpon goes down, there's no more terrain for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
Which it does. In
Yeah,
all conditions on the
unfortunately,
field come to an end.
I do bring it back though.
Let's go.
But I'm gonna use it for myself.
Yeah, that Protect was pretty much forced out, but I could definitely see a Terra Blast just eating up this Urshifu.
You would.
I mean, it's still gonna have Sash, so.
Oh right, Sash, I forgot.
Okay, this switch was something. I did
Questionable.
not expect the
Double.
double protect.
Oh.
I'll explain what happens after the game. If we don't mind going back, but yeah, no, the Electro barely doesn't KO.
Oh, wow.
That's huge.
I
Yeah,
mean, I think it's
forces-
just from the Draco drop, and then the Breaking Swipe gets both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that saved Arc, that living.
So yeah, if you don't mind going back a few turns, like
For the switch.
no, forward too. I think, with the Urshifu out. Nope, one more. Okay. I remembered he had Sucker Punch, so I was
okay.
I expected
you
him to
switched.
sucker into my my Miraidon there, because like if he suckers into it and then uses Electro Drift into Kyogre, I didn't know it didn't kill at this point, right? I assumed it did. So I was like, okay, well, if he suckers, then I can get a free switch into Arc, and then it'd be fine. But yeah, that I didn't expect him to try and double protect. So maybe I overthought it, but I feel like if he suckers into Miraidon there, and then obviously attacks Kyogre, I'm like, there's a decent chance I lose there. So
Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah, that
switch
makes
was the
sense.
right
You gotta
play.
make the safest play in situations like that.
Mhm. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I feel like, luckily it wasn't. In the end, it still was the right play. Like it still worked out that I won. It just was a little closer than I would have liked. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fully expect the sucker there. So the close combat was scary. I won't lie. I thought I threw it away until Kyogre barely lived. The
Yeah, was
drift.
that Assault Vest Kyogre?
No, it's Life Orb. It
Right,
was,
Life Orb, right.
Yeah, it was just the Draco Meteor drop. Let it live.
Yeah.
Enough. I actually didn't calc it. I don't know if it would have. I don't know if it was a roll or it was just like a barely lived situation. But Kyogre bulky, yay.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
But hopefully I don't have to play this team again in playoffs because I'm gonna. I don't know if I can do that again.
I still gotta play
Anyway,
that team.
Now for your game, Dan.
Yes. Here
Against
I am.
us going against a surprising showing from X Marks here.
I'm
Playing
seeing a
with the
surprising lack of good Pokemon on Xmar's team.
Yeah, I was very, very surprised to not see Callie Shadow on the team preview. I was
I guess Mark was
"Wait,
like going
what?"
all in on you going all in on Trick Room, probably.
Yes,
But,
yes. I
yeah.
talked to him after the match, and that was his reasoning for not bringing in Callie. He said, and I quote, I gotta hold up.
Yes, no Calyrex, no Rillaboom, no Urshifu.
Yeah, he said, saw the Trick Room potential from your team and thought Callie would have been walled. So I brought my Trick Room team. I ran like 2 test games with him and he got fried both times, so I thought this team was my best shot. So, yeah, very interesting choices from Mark's side.
The draft league, the draft season debut of Metagross here too.
Yes. And the draft season debut of my Foongas!
Let's go, Mushroom Nation!
Yeah!
We gotta come up with a better name than Mushroom Nation. We gotta get some alliteration in there.
The Mushroom Marauders.
The Mushroom Mosh Pit.
Ah.
No, Mushroom Mafia.
Ah. I'm Italian.
I don't know if we
so
should have the little baby fungus in the Mafia.
No, it's fine. He's
Then that was
like
part
the
of it, yeah.
Rizzler, you know?
True.
Maybe it'll be like the janitor or something.
Yeah, now I'm picturing our thumbnail having all 4 of our mushroom rooms next to each other, like all wearing like a top hat and sunglasses.
Like a little mafia.
Yeah.
But what's your game plan here, 1018?
For me, I only tested this team against, you know, Mark's normal lineup, considering consisting of 3 Pokemon who aren't here. So I was very confused, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go the lead that worked best for me in the test games being Indeedee Luna, because Luna can deal with Incin, and because of Psychic Terrain, I can set up a potential Trick Room and not have to deal with getting faked out because priority. So yeah, that was my
Both sides actually having Indeedee here too.
yeah.
The Indeedee off.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Xmar's team, it's just one of those things where I feel like Metagross is kind of honestly going to be your main force of damage or source of damage, because I don't really see a lot of these other Pokemon really outputting the thing to kill like Blood Moon or Lunala.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess
Ting
maybe
Lu
like the
has
Ting Lu
Ruinate.
Fissure.
Yeah,
yeah.
Fissure, Ruinate.
But I mean, they just kind of get blown up by like a close combat from what's it called?
Sneasler.
Sneasler, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like your Sneasler mode is quite good here.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, like, even without Trick Room, I feel like, you know, your Sneasler just being faster than the rest of his team is, you know, without that Calyrex there, it's just like nothing's really stopping it from, you know, laying waste upon all of his team there.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, you do have Fake Out, right, from Xmark's side. But I mean, under Psychic Terrain, you really don't. So,
yeah.
I mean, I'm interested to see maybe Xmarks has something cooked up here that we're not aware of.
Yeah, I'm seeing the normal
Um,
Terra on Metagross, and I know it's probably to not die to
Oh.
ghost types, but I'm
No,
really hoping
I-
there's a non-zero chance that this is Explosion Metagross or Self-Destruct Metagross.
Yeah, same here. I could definitely see it running like normal gem, Terra normal, just go boom once Lunala's off the
Is
field.
normal gem in Gen 9?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's the
it-
only
It's
gem
the
in
one
Gen
gem that
9.
is.
Wait, what? It's the
Oh.
only what the?
I didn't know normal. I know, weirdly enough, I knew it's the only gem in ZA because I played that most recently. But
Yeah.
I didn't know it's also in Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, they got rid of all the other type gems after Gen 5, I think.
Ah,
I
Yeah,
think
I
they
think
were
there's a
in the
They
next
were
flying
gen
gem
basically the
too.
macro or
generational.
something.
They were basically the closest thing to like Gen 5's generational mechanic.
you know what? Good. I'm glad they're gone.
They turned them into Zemus. They didn't get better.
True.
Come on, man. Flying gem acro was cool.
I mean, yeah, it was cool, but like, I didn't want Dragon Gem Draco Meteor off of
Yeah.
Miraidon.
Oh my
Let's
god.
imagine that for a moment. So, yeah, I'm glad they're not here. Because nothing's living that's not a fairy type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let us get into the game one. I want to see something explode.
Me too.
Yeah, there's Ursaluna and Indeedee in the lead up against the other Indeedee and Incineroar.
Intimidate not gonna do much. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, looks like
You
Mark's
take out
Indeedee is the
Tail.
faster one here, too. Unless it's a speed tie.
might be a speed tie. The heal block actually activating the mental herb. That's funny.
I want to say that crit
Unfortunate not
mattered,
remembering.
but
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Probably did.
Oh, there's a Terra Normal. And the
Uh-oh.
Protect.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Do it, do it, do it! Yeah! Yeah! Oh.
Almost got the KO onto Blood Moon.
My
But it was
disappointment's
So
still
immeasurable.
close.
It was still
So
awesome.
close.
though.
X marks is my goat for that. I love seeing things blow up, and it almost got the double
Real.
KO.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Second goes on to
Yes.
Lunala
The
here.
Earthship is gonna get a move off. Not gonna KO though. Oh, the chilling water.
The Indeedee male KO there, alright.
No, that was a classic Toxapex KO.
Oh, right, that was Tox. Yeah, my mistake.
Good protect here.
Alright, Tox.
Is it gonna live? It lives the Moongeist. Let's see what it does.
Yeah, it is a Toxapex after all.
Nice toxic, but I feel like you're not really gonna outlast
Yeah, I'm not sure how
this-
much it's gonna be able to stall with that little health left.
Yeah. Looks like Daniel's gonna clean up this game one. But we did get to see something go boom, and that was awesome.
Yeah,
And you know what's the
that made
best
this
thing
game
about
entirely
that?
worth it.
We can probably see it go boom 2 more times.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah, Daniel does take in game 1 there. Incineroar kind of just, I don't know, he doesn't really do a whole much in this matchup. Fake Out obviously gets invalidated by Psychic Terrain. and-
Yeah, especially when all my like main hitters apart from Sneasler are special attackers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intim
It's-
kind of just does nothing.
And like against Sneasler, you just kind of get close combated.
Mhm.
So it's
Exactly.
yeah, it's not too useful. I think I would have liked to see the Rillaboom here instead to like cut off the psychic terrain.
Yeah,
You
but it
know,
seems Mark was also trying to take advantage of the psychic terrain himself as well.
Yeah,
that's
low
fair.
key, maybe
Yeah, I
like
mean,
a
bringing his
really
own
That
defensive
indeed.
set, like an assault vest, like flare blitz, darkest layer. What's the move? No, not darkest layer.
I mean, yeah, maybe you carry like a
Road Chop or knockoff.
knockoff.
Yeah, I could have. Ooh, knockoff be pretty good. Maybe not on Sneasler because you're gonna activate those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
mean, yeah, I feel like
Also
if
was
maybe you bring like a life orb set and you really like, because I feel like attacking wise, he actually does pretty good against 1018's team. Because I
Yeah.
mean, like a life orb knockoff is gonna do a lot to that Lunala there.
yeah, even like a
Yeah.
U-turn could be pretty good here.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's just a fake out variety. It's just not doing too much with two psychic terrain Pokemon.
Yeah, I feel like if you see both in DDs, you gotta assume both. Like that psychic train's gonna be up the whole battle.
Yeah, and by the way, as a side note, I also love seeing Psychic Noise activating the Mental Herb in Game 1.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah,
I
was
didn't
pretty
know that counted as
surprised
like a
that
status
happened. Yeah,
that
Yeah,
would do that.
I mainly
What a
brought
weird
Mental Herb because I'm
interaction.
like, in case he brings Instant Still, he can still taunt, which I was worried about.
Mhm.
But yeah. Instead it procs to Psychic Noise.
Yeah, we definitely see a lot of different things mixed up here. What were you thinking, Daniel? Like more of the same, or you gonna mix it up a little bit?
Yeah. I was like, I kind of steamrolled him. I can kind of just do that again, you know?
Yeah. If I'm X
And
Mark,
if
I'm
something
definitely doing
happens, then
differently.
obviously I'll switch it up game 3, but...
Mm-hmm. Low key, Choppleberry Umbreon, kind of go crazy here. Yeah, I mean, if Instant does lead again, I could definitely see more offensive route with like a knockoff or something. If not, I mean, Metagross did pretty good. Maybe like a helping hand boost on it to secure that KO. But the problem is now that the hat's out of the bag, you're gonna know it's gonna blow up. So you might protect on that turn. It's a little difficult.
yeah, or
Yeah.
switch in Lunala.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to position him now, but he definitely has room to do good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us see how game 2 plays out though. They have swap sides. And so have the other two.
Yeah, same leads though.
Seeing
Yes, we get to see it again.
the Psychic Noise again.
Okay. Ooh,
This
we see
time-
the party shot in DD. Interesting.
well, because of the follow me.
Oh, right.
Oof,
Yeah.
Toxapex.
That
I mean,
takes
they
a
could probably
lot out
heal
of Toxapex.
at least half of that if it switches out again, but helping hand.
What are we about to see?
It's probably trying to like, maybe chilling water
We'll
We'll
down.
never know!
Maybe trying to like chilling water down Blood Moon, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, you see the eject button here too.
Oh.
Oh,
Time.
uh-oh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Oh, no, Psychic Terrain.
Mark for
okay.
gore.
My Indeedee is actually very scary if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets the Intimidate to lower the Incineroar's attack, giving Incineroar Psychic Surge.
Normal Terra? Is the bear gonna explode?
Exploding bears. Now I've seen everything.
Alright, you get a KO there.
Ooh, even not being steel type, it still ate that hyper waves pretty well. Yeah. Oh, but the toucher's here to touch things. And it's no longer immune to Dire Claw.
Touch you!
Yeah.
Oh, but it's about to go down.
More close
Oh, never mind.
combat.
Yeah.
It was about to go down.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the explosion is X Mark's only way back in here, so I can understand him going for it anyway. Maybe just hoping for a misplay on 1018's part.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you have in the back with the Lunala?
Yeah, Lunala.
Yeah, makes
Probably
sense.
where it mattered. Yeah, you do take that 2-0. Still some fun stuff we see from Xbox side. Going full Trick
Mhm.
Room. Obviously, he did seem to forget a couple of turns that Psychic Terrain was up. It happens. But
Yeah.
funny
You,
medical.
you hate to see misplays like that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I was his opponent. It was pretty good to see it, but from like an unbiased point of view, it sucks when people make silly mistakes like that.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it happens to the best of us. Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. We really are the fungi mafia, the mushroom mafia.
We're in sync. We're connected like mycelium.
Oh my goodness.
It's all
True
one
mind.
The
big
Last of
system.
Us.
As we head into, we got
Oh boy.
Big Ike, aka Big Guy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
this
This
match.
banger of a match.
Ah.
Yeah.
To set the
Uh,
context, if you didn't watch last week's video, which you definitely should have, what are you doing? There was a stake set on this match.
Yes.
Levin
little
has the
wager.
chance to break both streaks. One marks the winning streak, and Levin's losing on streak. And
mhm.
Mr. Denny made a funny little bet. If he cares to reiterate.
Yes. My bet was if these streaks break thanks to Levin winning this match, I would eat paper.
A full sheet of paper is on the line here. And Levin was not here to disappoint. He was here to play.
Yeah, let's just say I helped him out a little bit. I gave him some team building advice, if you may.
I mean, we've seen the metronome from Big Guy's side a lot this year.
Very funny.
Yes. But I have a sneaking suspicion we might not be seeing that this time.
Same here. Yeah.
And of course, Marcus has his very solid Sun Core. He's got a lot of pass paradoxes that just take full advantage of that sun that Groudon sets up.
Yeah.
And you've got, great support with that Ogerpon and that Grim Snarl as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been unstoppable this season, and
Good
looks
reason.
to continue that against Levin here. Now Levin's team, obviously we haven't really seen it at its full potential yet, right? Ideally,
Yeah, let's just say I built Levin's team for him.
Ideally, I mean, you have a lot of these bulky threats, with the Annihilate,
Yeah.
with the Ursaluna, right?
Dragonite. Even
You have
with
the
multi-scale.
Tornadus there. You have Dragonite. Those can both set up Tailwind, which could be good.
Lugia can have some good staying power if set up right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What the main thing with Big Guy's team is you got a lot of bulk, right?
Yeah.
Both these teams honestly have a lot of bulk.
I think obviously Ursaluna does well here. Just
Alright.
I mean, just because it's
Valiant probably
strong,
does
but
too.
also it's one of the few things that can actually do well against the
The Sun Core.
Entei paradox. I forget its name. I'm
Scouting
sorry.
Fire.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You forgot like I forget a lot that Fire Dragon is just a really good typing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defensively.
Yeah, the only
It's-
the only other Pokemon has got is like what, Turtonator? It's not exactly.
Yeah,
stellar
I think
Pokemon.
it's only weak to like Dragon and Ground. Oh, and Rock. I think those
Yeah,
are its only.
I think those three, yeah.
And like obviously Ground is pretty common, but if you can just like
Isn't really.
yeah, Rock is whatever, and obviously against dragons he will outspeed you and kill you. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean if you have rock types, I think the Ogerpon does well into it, but
Yeah, for sure.
I think I don't know. I'm curious to see how 1018 what you've done with this team for this set.
Yeah, with this team, I definitely like new. Yeah, these guys are pretty bulky, so I kind of want to take advantage of that. Like I have Lugia as like a decently supportive set, or maybe not supportive, but a set that will make it stay around for a while, and I want it to like, you know, live for a while with I gave it Leftovers as Recover. I also gave it Tailwind just for, you know, a bit of that speed control, since, you know, a few of his Pokemon are kind of slow. And then there's also some other like supportive kind of Pokemon with Valiant. I gave Valiant like a kind of supportive set because in singles, obviously, it's a massive, fast sweeper, you know. But
Mhm.
I
doubles
was
is,
in doubles, it's not
more niche.
the best.
or more
Yeah.
frail to like, you know, like if you knock out one of the Pokemon, there's another one right there, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
So I gave Valiant like some moves that I knew would help out with certain Pokemon against certain matchups.
mm,
Like I gave it Wide Guard to deal with like a potential Precipice Blades from Groudon. I gave it Coaching to since Levin has two physical Pokemon here with Ursaluna and Annihilate. You know, just buff up that attack, buff up
That's very
defense as
nice.
well. Destiny Bond in case it's like, oh, a Valiant's super getting targeted here. Since it's fast, I can just click Destiny Bond and maybe get a cheeky kill off that, you know.
mhm.
Especially with Booster Energy Speed as my item of choice.
I will say, well, obviously this team you've built is very good. I'm curious to see how Big Guy pilots it.
Let's just say I went through a lot of coaching with him. Like I told him, like, look, man, we're gonna run some games and we're gonna go into the friggin' trenches here to just
Levin was
I just
looking
wanted
at
to
it
like
grip.
drill in, like, you want to do this, like I kind of gave him like, you want to have for if you bring like these four, you kind of want to do this. If you gave him like, you know, a different four, you kind of want to do this, you know. So
Mm.
I'd like to say it kind of paid off, but you know,
Well, we'll have to just
we shall
see.
see. Yeah.
I think we'll get into this first game here. We see the Annihilate.
Iron Wave decam the Annihilate against Duke Fred Fazbear up against
Phase bar, actually.
Nestor. Oh yeah, Phase Bar.
Yeah, I made sure to tell Levin, look, man, that first turn, set up Guts, get that Reflect off, and Final Gambit. Yeah, just kill anything that looks like a threat to you.
I'm getting surprised that Annihilate has more HP than Groudon.
Yeah.
That thing was 252 HP EVs, man.
Oh my god.
That was a max HP investment.
Okay, I mean, the Luna seems to be quite weak here now with the -1 attack.
Ooh, the brick
Ooh,
break.
the brick break coverage
Yeah,
able to break
getting rid of the
screens.
screens.
Yeah, I gave him Brick Break because I knew Grimmsnarl was gonna
Yeah,
just try
Grimmsnarl,
to
yeah.
set up screens so much, and
Let's see if it. Ooh, gets the para.
yeah, very unfortunate there.
I mean, despite that bad start, it's still looking pretty good for Marcus here.
Yeah, especially with that Earthquake taking down Valiant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Ursaluna is stuck at -1 attack for the rest of the battle now. We see the
Dragonite yeah, the Extreme Speed does take down Grimmsnarl, but another
this
Breaking Strike was off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I gave this D-Knight Band and E-Speed just because it's like, in case something's low, I can just,
Mm.
like, we can just click something, like,
These
it'll just
paradoxes.
die, you know?
Yeah, I mean, against these paradoxes, it's looking rough here for.
Yeah.
For
The
Big
problem
Guy.
is just these attack drops
Yeah.
Yeah.
like are just doing so much.
It helps make Marcus's already pretty bulky team even bulkier.
I mean, we're
Yeah.
still seeing a sizable chunk get taken off, and now the sun goes away. It's not
Yeah.
completely over.
Even at like minus
With
2 or 3.
the
still
guts
are still
boost,
doing
Ursaluna is basically at -1. If
Ooh,
I
it
guess
didn't-
we're seeing an acrobatics coming from Moon here with the Terra Flying and
That
the boost
crit's
energy
pretty
being
huge.
consumed. Gets rid of the
Yeah.
item, but Dragonite survives.
Oh my
Oh, and the
goodness.
facade.
It still does a lot.
Okay, wait. With 10% Hefblood, does it live in E-Speed?
No, it won't.
Yeah. I was
Especially
building
a
hype for
Terranormal
it.
speed.
Yeah.
I was trying to add suspense.
Sorry.
No, no, you're fine. But yeah, I mean, it was looking tough there, but able to break through these attack drops and just win that first game. I think the sun going away definitely helped a lot too.
Yeah.
Even with all his legs crippled, the gun to his head, facade burn is still going to be doing a lot of damage.
The
Yeah, that
sod
was
is just insane, man.
That was like a -4 facade, and it still did over half.
The bear does not
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. I mean, for game 2, what do you do if you're Marcus here? I feel like your game plan was pretty good. I guess keep an eye out for Final
think-
Gambit.
Ogre
Ape.
Pawn. You bring Ogre
Yeah.
Pawn to stop Ursaluna from being a problem again.
Yeah.
You kind of accept
Mhm.
that Gambit's going to take something, so you just put out something in front that you don't care for losing.
Or maybe you even follow me to try to draw the final gambit into that slot while you like
Yeah.
get like Oppressivist Blades off or something.
Yeah, I think probably bring that instead of
Probably
the.
Precipice Blades is the wisest option there, especially if you're reading a Final Gambit.
Well, if you
Just 'cause
follow me with
spread
Ogre
move, you know?
Pawn, you're able to. I don't know.
So, yeah.
I think for Marcus, you just bring the Ogre Pawn instead of the Grimmsnarl here. Right?
Yeah.
We saw in game 1 the brick break
Yeah.
kind of. We saw the brick break, right? So
I think that makes sense.
we're probably setting up screens doesn't seem important. You can't paralyze the Ursaluna, so or at least like if he protects, right? Which I think we did see that in game 1. So
Yeah.
The best
I
thing you could
think-
do
I
is
think-
parting shot, but even then, we saw it still did stupid amount of damage.
I think Overcon would be good here because obviously it has like it probably is carrying some grass type move to deal with the Luna here if it starts going off the rails like it did game 1.
Yeah.
But I mean we saw the gouging fire was still good, so I think I don't think Marcus needs to make too many adjustments going to game 2 here.
Yeah. Definitely, like, protect the Groudon, drop Grimmsnarl, and things will definitely play a little different.
Yeah, as we see the same lead coming out from Levin, and Grimmsnarl is actually coming in this time alongside Roaring Moon.
No Groudon in front, though. Not really to risk that again.
Booster energy is consumed. Reflect goes up. Tailwind this time.
Do we see another final gambit? We do.
I
Down
think
goes
Marcus is
Moon.
fine taking that trade.
Yeah, I mean, getting Reflect and Tailwind up for a Pokemon trade seems pretty good here. But, like, let's see how he deals with this Ursaluna. We see the Parting Shot. Not a bad start.
This is
Raging Bolt here.
And a Breaking Swipe. Really trying to cripple this thing.
this
like he
Earthquake
did
is not
game
looking
1.
good here.
Yeah, that Aeroblast not gonna do much of anything to Bolt, but that Earthquake will do a
my
lot.
God. crit?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
This double crit, are
Your
you
attack
kidding me?
drops says Duke Fred Fazbar.
Phase
I mean-
Fire, like the Phase Clan.
That's, I mean, yeah, that, wow.
That'll
I've
do it.
never seen double crit, but yeah,
Oh
that-
my
that'll
god!
do the trick. That'll do it.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it's normal tarot now.
now I understand.
The gods deemed it so, Denny.
Yeah. They do indeed. I can't even be mad at that.
Double crit does not want to see you succeed.
And down
Um,
goes the Snatcher.
Yeah.
But
Armando, splice the clip in here.
Yeah, I'm putting it right now.
Metronome!
Thank you, editing Armando, for putting that clip in there.
Of course, of
Shout
course.
outs to editing Armando.
Yes, sir.
The real hero
The real
here.
one.
But yeah,
And now we
I mean,
have our final match of the week. We have the Eevee Alliance against the TheGenGang here. The TheGenGang searching for their first win of the season. The Eevee Alliance hoping to get their win total to 2.
Mm-hmm.
you see no Taros. Sad.
Oh.
Oh, they're playing this in Reg J and not Draft.
Interesting.
The
Will
rules
we
are
see the
different
open
here.
team sheets come out?
Yeah, I don't know how this would work. Wait, is Reg J the one with like mythicals, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that? I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
yeah,
not seeing
Reg
any
J is technically dual restricted with mythicals allowed, counting as restricted.
I see. So only one restricted per side. Very interesting for this Reg J battle. But no, as I mean, both these teams are both using, I guess, restrictions that aren't as meta relevant. Is that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say
Definitely less common
good, but
picks.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Rayquaza can be like okay, like he can be like just better Dragonite next to Chimpao, but like Mewtwo kind
Yeah.
of struggles quite a bit.
Yeah, but for the opportunity cost of using a restricted slot, you could just bring Dragonite if you want to use that strategy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think I mean, both these legendaries provide similar, I guess, ideas where they're fast and they're strong, right? I think unlike a lot of the top restricteds, they don't really have a lot of spread damage, right?
Yeah.
Which kind of holds them back from being one of these better restricteds, but I'm curious to see how each player uses them to their potential.
Yeah, speaking of spread moves, we are not seeing the double surf strat again on Cap and Kyle's team here. We only do see that Gastrodon. We're seeing a similar set for DJ. I'm not sure if he brought Hisui and Gudra last week as well. This might be at least something similar to what it
Yeah,
was.
I think Gudra definitely came at some point at least. I think maybe a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we are seeing a return of that form of this team. Regieleki is definitely going to blow up again after he sets up screens.
Yeah,
Mm.
as it's been
Greninja?
doing.
Greninja could be looking good here. Obviously, that Gastrodon kind of makes its job.
Oh my
very
god,
difficult.
I didn't even see Greninja.
Yeah, he's kind of hiding.
He's hiding.
He's being a ninja. He's being very hidden right now.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
Overpawn could also be pretty good. It shuts down the Gastrodon with the Horn Leech and bonks mostly everything else. Maybe King
I just
Gambit
feel
might be a
like-
problem.
Purely from like speed tiers, I feel like Cap and Kyle are gonna struggle a little bit here.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of speed control on their side, and I feel like if Lecky has like even like Electro Web, right? It won't be too hard for say like an Overpawn or a Rayquaza to just start doing crazy numbers. That being said, you do have the Gambit, who can run Sucker Punch and completely invalidate that. So, I don't think it's impossible, right?
Yeah. Also, I do believe this is the first time the Eevee Alliance has not brought Clefairy. I might be wrong.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
But I mean, it's understandable. I mean, in front of like Hisui and Gudra and Tinkaton, I mean, I could see why you wouldn't want to bring it.
Yeah. I just feel like maybe for a Pokemon that good, you still bring it and just like have it as your like, I'm going to Terra this Pokemon every game sort of thing.
Yeah, well, hey, you never know. This is the Eevee Alliance we're talking about after all.
Yeah, constantly
Fair
trying to
enough.
self-sabotage each other. We can never really know what's going on.
Yeah, one of them uses the Terra before the Clefairy, and then
Yeah.
the Clefairy just...
Clefairy
Yeah.
Metronome's explosion. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only
But,
way to find out is to watch game 1. This game.
Mhm.
We do see there are open team sheets here. Lucky immediately setting up Reflect. As
Greninja
a
goes
Mewtwo
immediately
Thunderbolt
down.
takes down Greninja.
Oh, no explosion. He just
And
died.
Overpowered.
Interesting seeing the reflect first. I feel like you'd like the light screen to go up first there, but
Yeah,
Really
King
not
Gambit's realistically the only physical attacker. Unless
Oh
you
my
can't
gosh.
guard. Mewtwo's just going crazy this match.
yeah.
But Miss Blunt gets the paralysis up, and that Blizzard won't do much other than get rid of that air balloon. But that does make it susceptible to that Earth power now, though.
I just tanked that pretty well, honestly. But, oh, recover, yeah. Now he's just gonna get powered again.
Switching
Out
on
comes
to
King Gambit.
Ooh.
Very normal in the
Interesting.
Gastrodon. Very interesting.
Okay.
Encoring him into the recover.
It's not impossible.
Just not-
Does it got like
not
Dream Punch or
thinking,
something? I don't know if it gets that move, but you know.
Hmm. I mean, yeah. Encore to recover. We get some info on the assault vest. SPC.
The Alliance is fighting again.
He wants to get that Supreme Overload himself.
This Ticketson is just sitting there watching the chaos unfold.
Oh.
Absolute
overload.
pandemonium from the Eevee Alliance here.
Out comes the Desert Temple.
The team chemistry is just out the window. As this poor Tinkaton watches on in horror.
No, see, they were just waiting at the Reflect. They were just buying time while the Reflect was up.
I see.
And now Garg is encore to Iron Defense.
Oh my god.
He could then try his
Oh,
hardest
no.
to try and get something for
Oh my
differential.
gosh.
They won't
Oh
let
my
it die.
gosh.
It is stuck in purgatory.
Also,
Yeah,
both
the
those
Encore
moves were encored into non-damaging moves too, so that's partially on DJ there.
Yeah.
The Encore's ended, please. Thank goodness.
God.
There we go.
The nightmare is
Oh.
over.
That was just game one.
Oh my goodness.
You're telling me we have at least one more game of this?
Yeah, at the very least. But hopefully, we can definitely see some different things from DJ. Maybe not leading that Greninja, because I feel like it has the potential to do good. Oh. Getting some interference.
Yeah.
It was supposed to
No,
be a
yeah.
help.
I think the Lecky was fine. I think you just maybe go for light screen first this time.
Yeah.
That might help. Obviously, we saw the
Maybe-
coverage on the Mewtwo for the Rayquaza, so maybe I don't know what Terra he has, but I'm hoping it's not weak to ice.
I think it's been Dragon Terror for the most part, unless something was different this match.
I think so, yeah. I mean, maybe preserving Greninja for late game maybe could be nice
Yeah.
here.
Or bringing along the Gudra might be helpful too.
Oh, yeah.
Although, I mean, we've seen this Earth Power from Gastrodon has been putting in a lot of work.
I think Gudra definitely eats those, though. For sure.
It's so tanky.
True.
I'm a little worried Rayquaza's gonna come out and he's gonna Dragon Dance.
But I mean, like, honestly, if he clicked light screen instead of reflect last game, we're in a whole different game. So
For sure.
I
yeah.
think we're gonna,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see some adaptation and some maybe bring some different Pokemon along this time from yeah.
Yeah.
And then for Cap and Kyle, maybe not kill each other. That's it.
Nah, let's see more of that.
That's a bit of a big ask there.
Maybe no infighting. I don't know.
Here we go with seeing Espeon and Rotom Heat this time,
You see
up against
Greninja lead again.
Greninja and Ogerpon Cornerstone. Yeah, that Protean Dark Pulse will just annihilate Espeon.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good
Ooh.
too.
Okay.
We're seeing like a reverse from last game.
And who's in the back? It's Gastrodon Mewtwo here. That Mewtwo's looking mighty vulnerable if it doesn't Terra.
Yeah, we see the Terra Steel. Ooh, but the Ice Beam into the Ogerpon.
Activating Sturdy.
Still doing a sizable amount, almost 60.
Jeez.
Oh, and that Hornleech just gonna heal all that damage back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Able to get a KO, but I mean, I feel like that's just gonna do it. Well, it's like we switched sides from last game.
Yeah, only this time DJ decided to end it nice and quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ did not self-kill.
I think the Greninja being faster than the Mewtwo is pretty important here.
Yeah.
Being able to force out that Terra is kind of important.
Yeah, obviously Mewtwo did not beat that time, but if it does, I think you definitely want to save it for not the front, put it in the back, because as we saw, it does very
Oh
good.
yeah, I'm sorry. It doesn't outspeed the Mewtwo. I was wrong. I was mistaken. But still, I mean, being able to Dark Protein is good for the Grin.
Yeah.
If DJ's able to get that off.
A second time.
Yeah, it's just a matter of keeping it safe early on.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I mean, which that Ogerpon did, can do pretty well with like a Follow Me.
Yeah.
So let's see how Cap and Kyle adapt in this game 3. Winner take all.
You just see Mewtwo coming out again with Gastrodon. Unfortunately, Greninja does not want to be here. He should probably back out maybe into Tinkaton or Suing Gudra maybe in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's done.
Ooh.
Yeah. An interesting Terra Normal from the Gastrodon there. Oh, I guess saving it from the Hornleech, yeah.
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 Unfortunate that
Ooh.
Greninja goes down before
Oh.
being able to move. But the Blizzard
Blizzard
Mist
missing.
is going to be helpful.
I don't know about the Terra Fairy. I'm gonna be real. I
Yeah.
think he likes his typing. I don't think he wants to switch.
Yeah, probably worried about Nerf power.
Maybe, yeah.
Ooh, and it's Superpower. Going to take out the Gastrodon.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The only problem is now
Dude.
Not quite able to
King
pick
Gambit
up
Doing
KO on
6,
Mewtwo, though,
7%
yeah.
there. Ha ha ha. I'm
Go
so
home.
funny. What do you mean? I already
Just
am
switching
home.
the
I'm not
Rayquaza
home. I'm in the
here.
dorm, but.
Ooh, but into that Ice Beam.
Oof.
That's brutal.
It didn't even get to Dragon Dance that time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
Now
I mean, we did
-2,
learn
so-
that he is AV, so it makes sense that it would do that little, but even then, I
Yeah.
expected
Yeah,
it to do a
wow.
little more
I
considering
mean, with
it's
the
super
Draco
effective.
drop, it just
Oh, yeah. That's
it's not
true.
going to do as much as you want.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sucker Punch there.
One Mon
Starts looking at the
remains.
protect.
Yeah.
It's just a low health Gudra at this point.
Hmm.
The double.
So do they fight each other again?
Get the double protect.
Trying to stall out, wait till they kill each other. Understandable.
Maybe, maybe giving them an idea to maybe hit each other. But the Side Strike will do it. Does
At the
get
cost of Mewtwo's life.
Yeah. I assume, does that just go down as a Mewtwo death and nothing else?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not a kill for anything, just a death.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Greninja is safe for the back, maybe if Gudra doesn't Terra, because I think the Terra didn't really help it whatsoever for the most part.
Hmm. I think
Especially with Gastro going down right away anyway.
I think that turn 1, if we see a Follow Me from the Ogerpon there, like giving Greninja that chance to get off that Dark Pulse might be a bit different.
Yeah, but it happens.
Uh,
Frongo dies again, unfortunately, and that is the last game of this week. Week 7. Yippee!
Woo! 1 week remains.
Yes.
1 week
Yeah.
does remain, and we can have a look at some of the matchups here for that week.
Yeah, we definitely have some good ones here too.
Yeah.
I mean, Hunter against Mark, two very strong teams. Also, Daniel's Trick Room against Matt's Hyper Offense. The Battle of Sun teams with me versus Marcus. Can Armando cook against against Taco Lover's team that's been terrifying us all?
I have
also
something
think
cooked up.
the 11 DJ matchup's going to be one to look out for.
Yeah.
I think that one's going to be fun.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Will Metronome pop
Yeah.
explosion first, or will Reggie Lecky explode first? Tune in next week to find out. Yeah. At the end of week 7, this is what the standings are looking like. Mark is still at the top, even though he did lose a game to Levin for that paper win. And
Yeah, the
with
playoff
Hunter,
picture's looking pretty settled here, I think.
yeah,
For
the
the most
deficit
part.
from 8
I
to
think-
9 is kind of big.
Yeah, the main thing is can the the Eevee Alliance maybe jump ahead of the Philadelphia Phantoms here?
No, because
Yeah.
even if X Marks loses a -8 differential and the EV
Yeah.
Alliance gets a +8, it wouldn't matter. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I think a lot's just going to come with these like middle playoff spots and how seeding's going to work out there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I think the difference between like being third and being in that like fourth, fifth playoff against one another is actually pretty big.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I hope to be the first by the end of this, but I have to hope Marcus loses or just wins less hard than I do, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be close though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top 2 spots are definitely still within reach with the top 2 spots. I don't think anyone else can really get up there unless they get like a +8. Someone gets like -8.
Mhm.
I can maybe get third if I beat Taco. If not, I'm just gonna stay in my place. Maybe go down a place or two, depending on how it goes. Obviously, Danny and Daniel are also still pretty close to each other differential-wise,
Yeah.
so it could still switch up there.
Yeah.
And the other Matt and Mark are still very much capable of going up a spot or two, changing how their seeding works out, how their matchups work out. So still lots to look forward to. I'm looking at the MVPs after this week. Lots of kills. Let's see.
Yes. No!
need
No,
to
my
take
Lunala!
You're in
We
third,
have
buddy.
5 Pokemon with 20 kills at the top. It comes down to the differential.
I
Oh my
need
goodness.
to get rid of the cheesesteak man or the cheese stick man. Maybe I should hard focus my Kyogre getting all the KOs next week.
Choice specs, helping hand.
I don't
Water
even care about
spout.
the win.
Well, I'll just say I'm not sure how good Golden Go looks into Marcus's team anyway, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh
look too good.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe I don't have to worry that much.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the fact that we have just so many 5 Mons with 20 kills is insane.
Yeah. Also, shout out to the Zacian going. I mean, honestly, that 20 and 10 just impressed me in its own right, and I was honestly not really expecting Zacian to be this high up on the leaderboard. It's been showing up well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not securing those full wins just yet, or at least not too many of them, but it's still doing the best they can in those matches that it's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mewtwo too, to be honest. Mewtwo has been coming a lot and killing at least 1 or 2 things every time it comes out.
Yeah. In Golden Go, Single Strike, Urshifu, and Tyranitar are the only non-restricted in the top 10 here as well.
Mago, Toad, Weakness Policy, T-Tar.
yeah, let's be real. Urshifu is a restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden Go might honestly be one too.
Oh yeah, I honestly forgot it wasn't. No, but
Golden Go's not even a legendary.
yeah, I know.
He should be at this point.
It's crazy.
I just think that Pokemon cheats.
Yeah.
He robs you of 1,000 coins and then he throws them
It
right
does.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, that is going to be all for this week. The mighty week 7. There's been fantastic games. This has been Scrumptious, aka Armando, with my fellow co-host.
Daniel 1018.
The other
Oh.
1018, and
And guest host Hunter.
Yippee!
woo!
No fart.